What's happening, everyone? I hope you guys are having a lovely day today. I'm actually not at work right now because we're actually closed today due to this. So as you can see, there is snow on the ground right there, but here's the thing, it doesn't look like a lot. However, today is also with freezing rain as well, so it's actually raining right now. So it looks like the snow should stop for the remainder of today. However, it is going to be pretty icy outside, or it is icy out there. And we're going to take a look to see what the streets looks like out there today. Whether if there's a lot of cars or not too many. So without further ado, let's get on the road. Alright, so let's go ahead and start her up. Oh yeah, listen to that V6 growl. It's no V8, but it's still a great sounding exhaust and engine. And this is the stock exhaust too. Like literally, my bedroom is upstairs. If I were to start it up with the remote starter, you can literally hear it. Can't imagine what would happen if I had an aftermarket exhaust on it that was a lot louder. Yeah, so it is definitely freezing rain outside. Look at even just wiping my windshield. But wow, it's like covered in ice right now. Use a front defogger. Hopefully it'll melt the ice. Yeah, that's how bad it is out there. I mean, road conditions right now doesn't seem to be too terrible where it's like the whole road is all covered in snow, but because it is raining and that it is freezing outside, they can definitely be a little icy. And we are currently driving a four-wheel drive high right now. And this is just residential areas right now. We haven't even gotten into the city parts yet. This guy want to make a turn. You know what I've noticed is like some people that have like trucks with the four-wheel drive capability, they'll still drive a rear-wheel drive just for the fun of it, or I guess to have practice on slipping in the snow and then correcting it. Me, I'm currently driving a four-wheel drive high right now because I don't want to take any chances. Ooh, got a nice Mercedes that just went by. Looks like that's the GLC Coupe. All right, here we are. So let's go ahead and head into the town here. Nice Tahoe that just come in. Very cool. So over here on the East Coast, you do see a lot more trucks and more of the full-size SUV market. But if you're talking about sports cars like Camaros or Corvettes, and if you want to go even further like McLarens or Lamborghini, most of the time you don't see a lot of those here. I mean, the only sports cars that I would see in the state that I'm living in right now in the U.S., there's more Camaros and some Corvettes, but if you're talking about like a McLaren or a Lamborghini, forget it. Like, I don't think I've ever seen one in this state that I'm currently living in right now since I was born. No car spotting on those over here. Off topic, I do have to say, driving with black gloves looks very cool, especially with the leather wrap black steering wheel. I don't know why, just a little side note that I think of from time to time, and it just looks cool to me. Some people are like, if you have the heat on, why are you wearing gloves? It's beyond me. Yeah, so looking at these conditions right here in the residential area, it seems like the plows did not even come through yet, but I guess they'll come at some point for the main roads, but the residential areas, maybe just let them slowly melt over here. But I think they put the salt on the roads here, so it shouldn't be too icy. Because I know some states further south that they don't salt the roads. Well, this baby here is going to get dirty again, or she's already getting dirty. Even school's closed today. Got a nice Ram that just came by here. Looks like the mirrors are painted white. Very cool. just shut off the front defogger right here so that with the interior noise is not as loud as just now. But hopefully when the windshield wipers go through again, that it's not in ice, otherwise I'll have to use that again. So we got somebody in front of us here that is doing almost exactly the speed limit over here, but better to be safe than be sorry, because even with conditions like this, if it's like a front wheel drive car, you can still slip. But look at that cop car that just went by. Not labeled, but you can clearly see the lights. Okay, it looks like we have one of these trucks here that is gonna plow the roads. So we're starting to head into town over here. Not the downtown that you guys saw in the last vlog. That's like 30 minutes away from my house. But we are going to a town that was very similar to that, but not as chaotic. But yeah, check this out. So it looks like they might have plowed over here as well. And the road's not too bad right now. I'm just concerned about tonight, because tonight it's supposed to get colder. Oh, look at that Jeep that just went by. Wide tires. Yeah, even in conditions like this, there's not too many people out there. But I could be going into the small towns and not the big towns. Okay, looks like that RAV4 is making a turn over there. Well, let's keep going on our way here. Of course, there is that truck in front of us, and I don't want to be too close to them. Ooh, look at that. A Colorado Z71 just went by, and that is the extended cab. So it's not the crew cab that I have right now, because the crew cab, you got 4 doors and they're all full size, whereas this extended cab, you got 2 full doors and then 2 half doors. I will admit the half doors look good, but I just like the idea of having a crew cab, even though the interior space of the second row is not the best. While this being a mid-sized truck, I just don't like the idea of the rear window being so close to me. It just doesn't feel right to me. Alright, lights green. And people are slowly accelerating here, just to be careful. I've always seen people comment about like how slow these people can be when they're driving out in conditions like this, and that they shouldn't be on the road at all. That point might be true, and then there's another point where it's like, you know, it's just snow, go faster. Well, here's the thing, you know, snow, if you want to avoid an accident, you definitely don't want to be doing anything too crazy for sure, like I mentioned in the last vlog, or like one of my previous vlogs. Okay, now that we're getting into town over here, so this is one of the main roads that's a little bit out of the city that I live in. And this road here is not too bad. Now we're gonna check out one of the plazas to see how busy it is. All right, looks like the ice is starting to build up again, but we'll have to see, because looking at the corner of my windshield over there, it is covered in ice. And here we are coming up on a Ford dealership right here. And there's a Volkswagen right there as well. Now let's go ahead and check out one of these parking lots here. So let's see. Yeah, it just looks like it's not too busy out here. There's a few cars. Let's actually go left over here. See that there's a Ford Explorer just parked so close over here. Must be wanting to go into one of the stores that's up here. We got a diesel truck over there that's plowing the parking lot right now. Look at some of these cars are just parked out here, and that part was not even plowed yet. Yeah, so there's tons of plow trucks over here right now. See, we got one plow truck that's just parked over there. Last time when I was here, there was like barely anyone out here. It was just me and then the plow trucks, that's it. I was testing the truck in one of these parking lots over here. Let's actually go in here. Yeah, so this is not completely plowed, but I bet you they're probably gonna get to it. Let's go ahead and switch to rear wheel drive. right? You can hear it too. And let's just try to cruise around here. But yeah, there's not too many people out here, you know, it's not as crowded. Let's actually turn around. Ew. So that's what happens when you turn off traction control. But I didn't turn off the StabiliTrak. Alright, so let's actually keep going here. Yeah, you can definitely feel the traction lost here. Let's actually look around a little more. Yeah, even like low conditions like this with me in rear wheel drive and not having traction control on, this thing still growls. Let's go into this one over here, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot going on over here. Like, look at this one right here. It's like hardly plowed. Yeah, this is like hardly plowed over here. So let's go ahead and turn traction control back on. Let's turn around here. Yeah, so this is pretty nice over here, but we're not going to do that today. Yeah, basically just want to take you guys along here to see what the life is like out here in conditions like this, and if it's too busy out there or not. Because I'm pretty sure if this was Los Angeles right now, the freeways are backed up no matter what. I've been there and seen that, and I'm pretty sure it's still backed up right now. We got a GMC Sierra that's just parked all alone over here, and we're coming up on the stop sign here. I think I want to go left. Yeah, this part right here is like very icy right now. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be out here for too long because I do have to get home and get some work done. But just wanted to take a quick ride to see what the world looks like out there in these kinds of conditions and how packed the parking lots are. And just from looking at it, it's not very packed at all. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around here. We got a car coming behind. And of course I'm just cutting through the parking lots over here, but what am I gonna do? Oh yeah, very icy over here. I'm contemplating if I should just drive home like this in rear wheel drive, but that wouldn't be a smart idea now, would it? I mean, it would be good practice for me, for sure. And for anybody out there, but I'm not going to be like one of those guys that would do it on the streets. Like, I'll do it in parking lots just fine, but, you know, on the street, no way. Ooh, we got a Jeep Wrangler over here. All right, well, I think it's time to go home, guys. So for those of you guys that have pickup trucks with rear wheel drive, how many of you that have the 4-wheel drive system but still driving rear wheel drive anyway, just to drive in that mode? I'm curious to see how many actually drive like that. Because when I'm watching videos online, people are like, I might have to put myself on 4-wheel drive just to get out of here. And I'm like, aren't you doing that anyway because you have the truck with 4-wheel drive? Turns out they weren't doing that. But yeah, let's head on home. got some nice F-150s out there on the front. Got another one there too. Oh, looks like that might be a Power Stroke or the Super Duty. And this guy decided to just pull right out. A little bit bouncy there. Got a nice Audi coming by here. I wonder what kind of model of Audi that was. If that was the Audi R8. That's like very rare to see those here, because like I don't see R8s here very often. Okay, so here is the aftermath over here. There's just like snow on the bumpers, the wheel wells, the side of the truck, and not only that, it is completely covered in ice right here. I mean, it'll melt into water at some point. But yeah, this is the aftermath right here. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit that like button over there and subscribe for more. Thank you. Take care.